city. I got all my people with me. See the suckers in the sea. Gotta put over the air.
Y'all, guess what we at on the We Good Wednesday? Down.
We in
We
Skybox.
Skybox, you already know. This is the We Good podcast, and we good, baby.
Yeah.
Shout out to the mall. Shout out to my boy Q. Oh, greedy, funny thing. So boom, earlier. Before we y'all know who he is, but I have to stop for that.
Oh my God.
So you know how Q name is Wise Guy Q, right?
My God.
Yeah.
So Q told that he said, you know, for the last, you know, he told Cash for the last couple of episodes, you've been calling me Fly Guy Q, and he said, so you know that's not my name.
You've been calling me this shit for a long time.
Wow.
I said, is that? He said, no.
She said, why you doing that? Say that. You know, y'all just be doing y'all thing. So, shout out to my boy Wise Guy Q. You know, and it's your girl Southside 100. Y'all already know what's going on. You know what's going on with me. You know what's going on. You see what's going on. You see what's going on with me, baby.
You know it.
Already.
Period. And you already know. It's your girl, Kelly Cash, and that's Cache with a K. Because I like it my way. All day, every day. Baby. Yeah. Okay. We outside.
And you already know it's your boy Greedy, shortest man around, but I will take your girl.
He will.
Stamped and approved.
I done seen it. I
Stamped and approved.
I seen it
several times.
And then we got one of our favorite cousins on the show.
Tell Mobster.
You already know.
Tell my folk who you is. I like that. Our favorite Mobster.
That was good.
That was good.
You just on the road.
She's on a roll today. I see you. You see her?
You know what I'm saying?
This is our very first original. See, he hold the title. This is our very first original favorite Mobster. Tell these folks who you is and what you got going.
This is Rickey. That's the king.
Mm-hmm.
This is Rickey from Culture Visions Podcast. He said a blooper. I gotta make sure, you know what I mean?
Understand
I might got something going on over there.
It's okay.
We might be where Culture Visions
You know.
Skybox.
It's
was that shady? Was you trying to be a little shady?
Like, Rick,
No.
you trying to be shady? Because I'm just saying, we got a 14 Pro Max in this thing. Don't play with us, okay?
Peep the camera.
Good 4K 60.
Quality.
Good 4K 60.
The Zoom. Amazing.
Told you.
What she say about that salad? Superior.
Superb.
Oh, okay.
Alright, my bad, Rick. We are that. But continue, tell our folks what you got.
Yeah, no, I got a podcast.
Culture Visions.
Culture Visions.
Okay.
Shout out to the culture.
Yeah,
Shout out to the culture.
Shout out to the vision.
I've been doing it since 2018. It started just on going to my boy's studio. He an introvert, but he's an engineer.
So you was doing it before it became popular.
Joe Budden's, like when Joe Budden started it, then it was sort of like right around that time.
Okay.
So he started probably.
So he one of the Culture Visions, one of the OGs in the game, like the original.
OG, you know what I'm saying? That's that OG, triple OG.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all ugly as fuck.
But yeah, I started it, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. You know, it's been a lot of turnover. Cause I'm from Buffalo. I don't know if y'all
from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
Boy.
So
they just got survive the snow.
Easy, man.
How long you been out here?
For a year and probably 3 months.
You still new.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you still new out here.
Yeah.
So what made you bring your ass? We full. We is full. What made you bring your ass out here? We full, cuz.
Where you stay at?
We full. Y'all got.
Where you stay at?
Hey, you to my right.
Man. So
Let me find out you
What
that
about
nigga
your
that
ass
be
down
sleep
here?
at the light.
hell no. Yo, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. It's a couple times I had to stop drinking that night because I live in Kennesaw. So
Oh, okay.
my boy, I told you he stayed out here,
That was high.
and
She laughing because it's true.
yeah,
That's how we count it.
yeah, absolutely. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I like Atlanta, but the traffic, man. I can see why y'all would be upset.
Yeah.
Out of towners coming to live
Yeah.
here because it's to be honest with you, it's mostly out of towners. It's not like
It is.
You know what he's talking about, you right?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like, and I'm still, shout out to the West Coast. You feel me? I'm an out of inner towner. You get what I'm saying? I'm from Los Angeles. I'm from Los Angeles by the way of Atlanta. So so I'm the best of both worlds. Born here, raised here. But when I say our whole thing about outsiders coming to the A is mainly the driving.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all be scared to drive. You feel me? My man from up top too, you see what I'm saying? Sometimes I be in the car, be like, man, this motherfucker, you see what I'm saying? But
That's like okay, pull over.
Yeah.
And for all the folks from the city, you know what I'm saying? We know how to drive.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
We be swerving through that bitch. It be y'all. We be like,
we get down.
Right.
Yeah, but it's not. But on the business tip, I be bringing y'all different ideas. But it's just driving. But what brought you to the city, though? What brought you to Atlanta?
Yeah, why you here?
Truth?
Yeah.
Skirt.
Who?
A skirt.
A skirt.
Oh, abroad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So what happened?
that ass brought you to the city. Okay.
It was
That
Georgia peach.
It was Georgia peach.
That girl was poison.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was it juicy though?
Yeah.
Was
No,
it
I
juicy?
mean,
Was it juicy?
It was nice.
Yeah.
You know, slippery when wet.
Yeah.
Okay.
College.
She had some of that thing from the back.
Yes.
She
I'm
caught
trying to see. Look,
it.
bro, yeah.
with one hand or
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's two.
Two, huh? Alright, yeah.
Two.
Yeah, that right.
It's
That right.
time now. Where's she at? Cause
We
all
still together.
Shout out to her. Shout out to her.
in the game.
You know what I mean? Cause I ain't gonna cap that. She from here?
No, she's actually from Haiti.
She from Haiti. And she moved here?
She moved to
How long she been here?
She been here 15 years.
She got that
15
years.
years? Well, she's
She's sweet.
So it's
she
fun.
cook for you?
Damn.
What you mean?
I do the cooking.
Oh,
I like that.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
I'm on what you on, bro.
Hey,
I'm
I
on
thought
what
it.
you
You
on.
cheat.
Do I cheat?
Yeah.
No. Why?
Black
If you
man
think
don't
about
cheat.
it, call me.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
She's shooting. She's shooting, right?
A shooter gon' shoot.
Shooting,
Now, you know what I'm saying?
She's gonna shoot.
She put the 12 gauge out real quick.
And she shot from half court.
Yeah, no, that was a layup. That was a layup. You know see how close she was?
She slid in that thing, you know.
I just talked to
Did the cooking? That was the cooking part.
Yeah, I like the man that cook.
Hey, man.
So what's one of your top dishes?
Steak.
Medium well?
No, we gonna get it well done.
Well,
And
You lost me.
nah, but it's gonna be it's gonna be juicy though.
Yeah, it's gonna be
No, it's gonna be juicy
all
though.
well done.
What you cooking on?
Oh,
No, so I ain't gonna go into all of those things, but I'm gonna tell you this:
Where you get your ingredients?
half a stick. No, that's from my mom. Half a stick of butter, some steak seasoning, each side, beat it up
beat it up.
How you beat it?
How you beat it? How you beat it?
with a hammer.
Fastest.
You gotta be it slow. You gotta be it slow.
You gotta.
You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go.
The
Yeah.
consistency.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a rhythm in there.
Yep.
He a little cook too.
He cook.
He a little cook too, you know.
And 10
Oh,
10 minutes on each side.
okay.
Oh.
And then.
Okay.
Are we talking about cookies?
They taking it.
Okay, 10 minutes on each side.
No,
okay.
I'm on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Green peppers, yellow peppers, onions. Let them simmer. And then put them on the side for 5 minutes. And you good.
Okay. Okay, so random side entree. So one thing I like to eat with my steak, one thing I love to eat with my steak is shrimp scampi.
Scamp.
Little scamp. So,
Yeah.
how do you prepare your shrimp scampi? And then we'll get our food. I just love me some shrimp scampi.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, it takes a real cook to do it right.
With the flavor.
With the,
Well, you're gonna have to get that in a whole different pot.
You feel me?
With your seasoning, whatever seasoning you're gonna use, with your butter.
What type of wine you use?
See, I'm a Apothic dry wine drinker.
Good answer.
I'm
Good
drinking
not
red
no
wine.
lemongrass ass wine,
No.
nothing like that. None of that. Okay. Just wondering.
You gotta have it. You gotta have the red wine with the steak. You cannot not have it.
So you know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
Hello.
Class.
Gotta have the red
And a cigar
wine with the steak.
afterwards.
And the dry.
And what? And
You feel me?
And a cigar afterwards.
You feel
Hello.
Big dog.
Okay.
Big
So,
Yeah.
So, rumor is, them Haitian women be crazy. Your girl crazy. Tell the
Hell
truth. She is.
She done
Is
slapped
that
you
rumor?
with a pot.
stick.
No.
I know she done hit you with a pot.
Nah, she. You
She
know
ain't
what?
feeling hot
She.
grease
No.
Not yet.
The craziness is.
That cast no. She had to cast that spell on you already. That she my big brother down from Buffalo. Yeah, you talking about?
Yo, I can't even.
But you know how hard it is for a woman to keep a nigga that's from here? Cause there's a lot of other women out here.
That coochie brought that nigga from Buffalo.
You know, he got on one.
He was freezing.
That nigga got
freezing. He came down to the
warm
pond.
that bitch up.
He
Sat on it.
When was the first time you discovered you was like, my bitch, like, I'm crazy for real? What was
she
one of
doing?
her crazy moments for you that you can admit to willingly on camera? Because since we on your side, on your side.
That you don't get beat for when you get home.
Right.
I don't want to call.
Because
She
you know the
cussed
Haitian
your
women
mama
like
out,
to
didn't
fight.
No. She ain't cuss the moms. Withholding the coochie.
Ooh, she be stingy with the ooh.
I understand how you feel.
With withholding, and I didn't know that was a possibility. Used to get me when I wanted,
Leave me in my kitchen.
and I feel like that was crazy. That was crazy. Y'all don't even want to know.
I think we know.
Now she had a valid reason. I was still married.
Ooh, get it to it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh shit! You was still.
I ain't drinking no more.
I am.
Wait a minute. Get it to it.
Yeah.
So she took you from your wife?
No.
Your wife took you from
You
her.
sure?
No, it didn't happen that way. What happened is
You cheated.
we was separated.
Okay.
I came down here to visit in October, met her, and it was like, do I want to tell it?
Like love at
He
first
got
sight
some new
type.
things.
Yeah, so it wasn't the love, but it was more so like,
Goddamn.
if I say everything,
Yeah.
I understand.
you know what I mean, it might go the other way. So I kept it, and then I'm working through it, and as it's working through, it came out. My mom's told.
Shout out to your mama.
Shout out, because
Shout out to
your
your mama.
mama's gonna always.
Cause baby girl, stop that shit. He's married. He is married. He is married.
Jeez.
I'm not doing another Christmas without my grandkids.
You already know the vibes. I'm not.
Yo, you know what?
Why
And I already knew she
got a point.
Like,
She got a point. But it wasn't like that. It was just more so, the way she asked my mom was on some real slick shit. Mm-hmm. And mom wasn't player. She was like, she was lost. Okay. So she didn't really
Shout out to sis being on her game. And, she said, I'm going to get it from the source. Fuck what this nigga talking about. I'm going to ask his mom.
That's why you always be cool with the mom. Hello. I don't care. Any nigga every day, they mama love me.
Yeah.
They mama love. I be, hey, mom.
All day.
You ready for a shot? Yeah. I'm that daughter-in-law. Yeah. And then they don't like me when they don't like me.
They cool.
So far so good on the relationship and the woman friend. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's got its ups and downs.
Everybody has it.
Yeah. Would you get married again?
Yeah.
You gonna marry her?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? But when the time is right, I guess.
Shout out to you.
Okay. Well, let's get back into culture vision because we don't want her to see the show and be like, wait a minute. Now we
finna talk about me.
Now we finna put the pressure on
with these bitches.
So, what made you start culture vision? And is it just your platform or do you have a team?
It started out as a team. But everybody don't see the vision.
Yeah, it be like that.
You gotta kind of let him go.
Some
people just not gonna be able to follow, and some people don't want to take orders. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Just like you were talking about earlier, being a boss. Mm-hmm. Like I'm a manager for at the airport. So
put me on.
A lot of times, people just don't like to see the boss be a boss.
Yeah.
And it was just times where it just wasn't like that. It was other times where people wanted me to be more vocal, and I was just like, I learned from this part, so I lost 2 people from it before. Now I'm trying to be in the middle here, and I didn't know the balance. Now I realize it's my thing, so I branded it on me. You know what I'm saying? And now I got to take it to the next level. It can't be somebody else either hold me back or trying to push me before I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
So what are certain?
That's it.
What are certain goals that you have set for culture vision?
One of the goals that I'm going to get back to is Culture Vision was founded and started on getting artists that are on the bottom, whether you're a writer, singer, book writer, poetry writer, whatever you are as an artist, getting you and your platform and we bringing it together. So whatever followers you got, they coming over here, and whatever followers I got, they coming to you. And just making it build. Sort of like Arsenio. When Arsenio started out as a radio, now when he got big, it became national syndicated on at 11 o'clock at night.
Do you think the podcast network is getting bigger than radio?
Yeah.
In a sense?
Yes.
I feel like people are more on podcasts versus I'd rather tune into a podcast channel or a different set of channels of people podcasts. Like if I want to listen to music, I got Apple Music.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll listen to my favorite songs. But I think now with radio, it's the commercials.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you have to get paid advertising. I know that's part of some people's monetary value. I get that. But now it's either you playing the same old thing and it's just all commercials.
Right.
So how do you make yourself, how do you make your podcast different from the rest? Because that's a big thing with me, what I think about on our platform. Like it's a million podcasts out here. It's a million people you can look at. We all probably talking about some of the same shit at different times. But what parameters do you take to make your vision different or your vision come to life?
And what do you think makes good content?
Relevant content, not dated content. So what I learned is stop putting. I'm gonna get to that. What you said, Mama. Answer you. Getting to a point where episode don't have to be episode 1 or 2. It's just episode. If you start dating it, it becomes outdated. So if you look back at my older podcast, it was like episode 1. You can see the maturity and the growth, but it's tangible. You can see it, but you don't have to necessarily see it with the number now. I don't put numbers behind my podcast anymore. I just say episode Lakers or episode whatever, just because I can always go back to that. And if somebody later on wanted to buy my network, they not buying dated stuff. They can always make it look like it was what it was.
Okay.
You know, like right today. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's just something I learned over the time. Not nothing really. Somebody just said that to me, and I looked at it and was like, "You're fucking right." Because not every time I put out a podcast, I'm saying episode.
Yeah.
Joe Budden, Joe Rogan, and all these other episode podcasts that's big like that, they can do that because they know, like you said, they're getting brand, they're getting deal money.
Yeah.
I'm not getting deal money right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting people who are interested in being on the network. Because I have a network of podcasts, and they're like, "Hey, I'll give you $10 to be on here, or just for the year." It's not like it's $10 every month because they can go to Spotify and get on Spotify for that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I have a Podbean, which I know you guys got. You on Spotify?
Yeah.
You pay $14.96 a month.
Yeah.
To go under Joe Budden, Joe Rogan, and all these podcasts. Fuck that. I'm gonna be on there, but I'm gonna have my own network to where you could come to. And guess what? When the beginning of the podcast come on, if I want to put on some Jay-Z or whoever in the front of my podcast, I could do that because I own it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why I'm getting away from.
That.
So I'm getting to your point. What you asked, I want to be able to take the artist who is not relatively known but has a following and say, "Hey, I'm getting 10,000 people that's coming to this network. I got 15 podcasts. We getting 10,000 people who come to this network each month. You should be invested in this." So I get you putting your money on. You going to DistroKid and putting out an album and getting it on everywhere. But how are you marketing it? Come to us. In the beginning of the month, we give you what we have projected to come out.
Okay.
Once it comes out at the end of the month, and we had your song, whatever the song it is, and you got 10,000 people that heard the song, that's 99 cents. 10,000 people, you're getting paid off of. But you gave us for the month $50. That's invested. I'm not trying to rape you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm not. But I just want to cut. You know what I mean? I don't want. Now imagine I get 50 artists at that.
Yeah.
And I start getting more of these podcasts that want to be on there because they like, your podcast is on it. So now you're getting the views of mine, his, hers, and whoever's that's coming to that. It's just like Spotify. But instead of being on Spotify where nobody's clicking to come and see Culture Visions, you know who they're coming to see. Millions Hour Gang. You know what I mean? Nori. Nah, come to your own network, and that's how you build. You know what I mean? So my homie paid. Huh?
It's a game changer.
Yes, it is. So that's what I did. People that I was with, they didn't want to do that.
What?
The network page is $26 a month. So you do the math for the year. Okay. If I have 5 people with me, we divvying that up,
that's
paying
like
for the month.
A person like a month.
Right. And we going out and getting sponsors. I'm giving the game to them so they can understand. Yo, you go get a sponsor. The network gets a cut. You keep the rest. Well, not keep the rest, but we're going to give you the rest. So if they're giving you 100, we getting $20 of that. It's yours.
For sure.
But nobody wanted to hustle and get down and do it that way. So guess what? Rick got to go out and do it on his own.
Right.
Yeah.
So not only that, I put out an album. So all the artists that came through that potted with me.
You just made like a collab.
Made a DJ Khaled.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
And people don't. What people fail to understand about DJ Khaled, respect to DJ Khaled, but all DJ Khaled really do is say we the best.
That's it.
That's it. All the beats, the productions, and everything that you hear, it's a team of people.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't hating on the man. You feel me? I'm trying to get to the point where we can get a team of people too. We can just sit in the background. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all Big Brother do. But as far as like getting your content, do you follow the trends? And when I say follow the trends, I mean like TikTok, and you get what I'm saying. Like one thing about TikTok, I've seen TikTok catapult the most regularist person into
a fucking millionaire.
No, seriously. And then I also seen a tweet not too long ago that said, YouTubers and content creators are making way more money than rappers today.
It's the truth.
So like, how do you find your content, or like for example, we run 2 podcasts. Like the We Good podcast is like, you know, getting independent, you know, people, anybody. Like one thing about Atlanta, especially if you're new coming to Atlanta, coming from, when you're from here, everybody is a celebrity. Everybody. I'm a celebrity. You a celebrity. He a celebrity. She a celebrity. He a celebrity. Q. You a celebrity. We a celebrity.
The wisest celebrity.
Already, you know. So the, you know, our We Good portion is we just everybody with some motion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a celebrity down here. That's why, like, if you're an outsider, and the only people who see celebrities out here and get excited is outsiders. Because we like, nigga, we all important around here.
Right.
And versus...
And I see this nigga in the damn Kroger every other week. So
right.
I don't care.
Right, so it's
what's
nothing.
up, bro? You good?
But ours is more... Then we have a second show, the Keep It at 100 Talk show. It's more unorthodox. It's more kick shit. It's more, you feel me? Who are you? It's really like a backyard barbecue type thing. Yeah. But we're still searching for different ways to create content other than just... It's only, you only want to interview a motherfucker about themselves so long. Right. You get what I'm saying? Right, so do you pop out to different events, or do you like, what's more ways to get yourself out there, to put your name out?
So the one thing that I did in Buffalo, which is I did it's called Culture Sundays. Okay. And it was anybody that was an artist, or again, you wrote books, whatever you did, and you were a part of the podcast, you were at this event. You sold your merch. Culture Business got a cut.
Okay, so it's like a vendor situation.
Yeah. So now I got artists that are performing.
Oh, now it's a concert.
So now it's a concert.
Okay.
So now this is every month. And it's the same 4 artists. And then the last 3 months I switched it to all women artists. And then you got to a point where people were keep a different crowd. So now my podcast, they're looking at Culture Visions as being diverse. Yeah. Okay? And so different, like you said, I put the ways of getting out there is always different. I'm always doing something. I did live shows. You know, I did 5 live shows in 7 months. The first live show was probably my biggest. And out there, you know, like I said, like Buffalo's not like Atlanta, where, you know, it's small, right? So everybody kind of knows everybody, and it's a circle. But it was easy. Here in Atlanta, it's not so easy because I'm not type of brand I don't trust a lot of people.
Oh, I'm blind.
You know what I'm saying? So I have to get in a space and feel the vibe, feel the energy, and then move accordingly from that point. You know what I'm saying? So for me out here to come and bring that same theme is a little bit hard and difficult, because on the one hand, you find people and you think that they are, and then they don't even show. Right. That's another thing I learned coming out here. You get to a point where you like, Dad, I thought we were going to. Yeah. You can't even go and meet for a meeting. I can't do
see that goes back to the everybody's a celebrity.
I got you.
Seriously. So you get those with them type of attitudes, like, and you got to bring them down, like. Come on
now, my bro.
Come on, my dog. Like,
we ain't met there yet.
Pipe down.
Pipe it down. We
so
still don't know who you are.
That's another thing, a part of Atlanta that's the catch-22 about the we're all a celebrity. Right. Like, people be putting more on their name than what it really is. Yeah. And you have when we say the A is the home of the scammers, it's not just like fraudulent, like, scamming how you think in your first mind. No, like, people are scamming around here. Like,
our J's got cash apps.
Real life.
Our
junkies, our crackheads.
They have cash app.
They have, yes.
I didn't even know it was still crackhead.
Listen, because they rich.
What's that? Oh, you in Kennesaw. Because you in
They put them out. They tell them go to the next exit. We don't do that up here.
How the hell you come from Buffalo to Kennesaw. How did you find?
That's my sister living in Kennesaw.
Oh, okay. So,
okay, you
her husband, and I stayed there. And you know how it is. You be in the little area.
After you got
You know
used
what I'm
to
saying?
it.
Cause
I was out here. No, I told him my boy lived out here across from Lennox.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was in a high rise and stuff. I looked at him. I said, "You can have that because $3,500 for this. I can't do that. I need. And plus, I want to be off the on the ground.
Yeah.
You 25 feet up, all of that. I ain't got. Y'all seen that shit that happened in Florida?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But at the same time, nigga, when you come from the trenches, and you been on the ground,
that's how you know you shouldn't.
Yo,
I like
whole life,
we up,
and you have an opportunity to be in the sky.
No.
Wait.
Don't take. I'm just talking me.
No.
Him.
I totally understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, another example when the PPP came out.
Yeah.
You seen motherfuckers who ain't never had money before in their life.
I worked at DTLR at the time, so.
Y'all saw that every week.
So you even seen folks quitting the job, walking in just like, man, fuck this shit, bro. I'm anyway. That one young kid that you used to see would catch the bus every day and you used to see. You done dropped that boy got either a Hellcat or a Lamb. Come to work, about 3 chains on. Going on, yeah. And then
I would say
did my 2 week
4 of them quit.
Today, 4 of them quit
back to back. It was like,
you know what time it was.
I'm in there working by myself. Like, God, this is a sneaker release, and y'all,
fuck
you coming in line. You done quit and coming in line.
I'm dead with your raffle. That you didn't stole.
Well, you could have stayed there. Then put your sides to the back, there, bro.
What's going on, my dog? You know what I mean? Let me get them free shoes.
What is the craziest type interview that you've ever had, and with who?
The craziest interview I had.
Or should I say, it ain't have to be crazy. What's the most interesting interview you've had, and with who?
I had an interview. You ever have an interview or just a time where you couldn't get someone to talk?
Yeah.
And you trying everything to get this motherfucker to open up?
Yeah.
You like, son, like, are you like?
What do you do? What do you do in that position?
You want to leave?
Yeah. So I just asked her. I said, like, are you not comfortable with talking? I had to like mute the pod. Like, hey, I ask you a question. Are you not comfortable with talking? And it just was a stare. No, it was not live, but I had this little mic recorder that you can plug the mic up to, and you can record it, and then that way put it out, whatever.
Right.
But I put it on the thing, and I just paused and said, "Yo, are you good? Like everything, like, because she don't smoke, don't drink, you know what I mean? So it's not the vibe had to be off because you don't do those things, but you weren't engaging like already, so you're not bubbling.
Yeah.
So I'm asking you questions, and like the child, like, I just my boy Casso, he was the engineer. He was like, "Yo, son, we out. We gotta stop this." And we didn't put it out.
I'm the type, I'll wrap it up quick, like, but also, like, in a way, I try not to get offended by shit like that, and I try not to take things personal because I'm like, okay, everybody has different personalities. You don't know what somebody has been through in their day, what's on their mind at the time, or anything. But on another end, it's like when you get that new job and they tell you one thing in the interview, you feel me, keep whatever you got going on, keep that shit at the door. Right. You know you got something going on. So like in situations like that, like I just, like you said, I just wrap it up, like, you feel me? But on camera or off camera, I really be wanting to know, like, I be wanting to come out and ask you, like, bro, like, what's you not feeling the setup? It's like, it's certain people who we're really good at energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And even if you uptight, by the time you leave here, Shit.
Yeah, that was hot.
Yeah, that was hot. Yeah.
Shit.
Look. Yeah, the hookah was there, and the blunt on my other hand. But yeah, we're really good at reading energy, and we try to get you up out of it.
Right.
But if we can't, we're also the type to call you out on that shit too. Like, bro, you don't like this.
Right.
Like, you're not feeling our podcast or whatever.
I'm
like,
asking some random and shit.
Yeah.
And if you based off that, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we'll wrap it up.
You ready? You ready to go?
Like, seriously, like we'll air that shit and everything. Like, obviously, y'all
with that part in there and everything.
Right.
Like, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No,
it's like, how do you get past that?
I would tell you that's the people who are insecure within themselves, and they got some real issues that they haven't really tapped into. Like a person like me, like I've been through it all. I'm 42, so I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And it's no time to sit there and be uptight when you come in to promote yourself and let the world see who you are. And even if the world don't see you right now, you don't know what this platform is going to be.
Yeah.
So if they blow, you blow, somebody's going to go back and look at you and be like you were an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You was bougie as shit for no reason. You know, so for me personally, I always do the research. Like I did the research on y'all. Like I went to y'all pages and seen it.
Yeah.
I can say this. You're Crip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I'm saying?
You know what time Bitsy, Captain Season is like FaceTime. But yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? Like but that's the thing that I do.
Yeah.
When I have
when you
interview,
research me, what you see?
You got 2 kids.
Okay. Damn.
Okay. Yeah.
Boy and a girl.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And
You know what I'm
I
saying?
deleted their pictures
So-
too. Damn, you remember it.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you got it was a video of you, like some dude was asleep. I don't know if it was you, but you had a video and you had the girl on the phone and you choked the dude out. You remember that video? The girl called on the phone and said his car was broke. He was sleeping over at a friend's house.
Yeah, that was you. He was laying in the bed.
He was laying in the bed and he grabbed the belt, choked the nigga out.
Oh, no.
I don't know if it was you or if it was the
That wasn't my sister.
No, this is a video. You got
That was my
you got my man in here like what?
He didn't turn around.
No. I'm saying, yeah, my bad. No.
He like, what the fuck was I at?
No. I mean, it's a remix from 2019.
Yeah, y'all heard
It's
me.
a remix.
It's a remix. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. But it's a remix, babe. But yeah, but
years ago.
But
But just doing the research. You gotta do the research on people because
research.
how else are you gonna be able to connect with them? You know what I mean? You can't that's the whole thing about doing a podcast because it's the energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the vibe.
Yeah.
If you can't come on where they coming at, then you're not going to be able to have a successful podcast.
That shit burnt the shit out my hand, bitch. I'm trying to play that shit cool, but that shit, my hand is burning like a motherfucker. No, but for real, like the reaction that you just got from us is the reaction that I be looking for when I research people. And people be like, damn, like we really do our due diligence sometimes. So it's like when people be like, damn, she took it, like we'll ask like for example, it was one guest, shout out to Rickey, you get what I'm saying? It was one guest. We had researched her and found out that she found out one of her ex-boyfriends was gay. That's how they broke up.
Long story short.
So you would think a motherfucker would pop that up on you or ask you. So we like, yeah, so what's up with that gay nigga? You feel me? She like, damn, like.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That nigga is gay, you know.
Right.
So it's like that. It does help to put the work
It's
in.
crazy, right? It was one my first ever interview called my second interview, but my first interview that someone looked me up, and it came in my inbox on my IG page, my Culture Vision page. But you know how sometimes you don't see it in the little request part. And the lady asked me to interview her. She had a book, and one of the parts of the book we had to read the book. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't want to be like interviewing somebody and I ain't read their book.
Yeah.
And there was one part that came up in the book, and man was gay. So me and my boy, we like, so how we gonna present it? When we gonna do it? Like, when is it gonna be the perfect time to kind of say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no really perfect time to say it. So we was just like, someone was like, yo, man.
How you slide that in?
So, about your...
So, like, real talk, bro. So, like, what was up with that one part that was going on with that one thing? You know what I mean?
My boy said straight. My boy said straight like this. He's like, so you found a nigga in the bed with another nigga? She was like, oh, I didn't even think you guys. Yeah, we read that shit.
Yeah, we read that shit. That shit did.
But it was good. I mean, you gotta do it. It's what people don't realize that we are.
Brother, did you put that in the microwave?
Oh,
What'd that do? What'd that do when you do it?
Oh,
I thought he put. I'm high. Okay.
But
one of the things that we are journalists.
Mm-hmm.
Like whether you want to know it or not, we are. Now we may not be professional journalists and out here doing that professional shit like that, but for the most part we are. So you have to do the due diligence. I'm going on Instagram. I'm going on TikTok.
The longer
Facebook.
that I do this, like, and I've been doing it it's going on a year, me personally. The longer that I do this, I feel like a journalist. I'm like, we don't want to keep talking about like the same shit. We don't want to always talk about what everybody's talking about. And you got to do your motherfucking research. And we be everywhere. Like, we can see some random shit. We could be outside when we talk about it.
Right.
So now it's a form of habit now.
Gotcha.
And y'all see us. And my bad, because we gotta remind these people, Maul. If you already haven't, you see what I'm saying? We know y'all see us. Like, share, comment, subscribe,
and do that.
And hit that little bell up there. You already know what's going on.
You already know
it's the Good podcast in its
ding,
fame.
ding. Hit that motherfucking ding, ding, ding. Wah. Shake that ass. Wah. Shake that ass and hit the ding. Hit the ding.
Yeah, y'all already know what's going on. Every jingling. Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
You know what? I'm not.
Did you look that up? Did you see that in your research?
I'm not finna play with you. I'm not finna play with you. So
I probably missed that.
Yeah, that went right on your dome and your beanie cap.
On another note,
Oh wow.
so me and my sister, we gotta make sure our good Haitian sis is in the game. What you getting our sis for promo?
Fuck Brit
What you getting our good Haitian sis for promo? And you can just name one or two things.
The LLC.
LLC.
You still not willing to cheat.
He is getting his
I won't say nothing.
And LLC.
So silly. No, man. My teen days is over.
Black men don't
The
cheat.
teen days, I got caught. I got
All
four
right,
kids.
bet.
I got
Bet. Can I join?
all the time?
Fuck all that. Can I join?
Huh?
Can I join?
Join?
Yeah.
Man, she ain't
I want to be a sister wife. That's all.
I mean, just look.
She Haitian. She get down like that. She know what's up.
She won't do it.
No,
she
won't do it. I asked already.
Yeah.
I mean, before I gotta ask.
Tried it. So that's one of your first 8 questions. Are you?
Nah, I would say after having sex, she left and came to Buffalo, had sex, and we were chilling. I did ask. I said, "What do you think about that?"
She thought you was Sheen, huh?
Nah. Well, she could have, but
She ain't say nothing.
she didn't say nothing. But she does say it. You just want that every time we watching a movie or something or she like, ooh. I'm like, hey, I mean, we men. Like, what you want us to do?
Y'all had a threesome?
We didn't get one yet. Well, she didn't. She's not approving of it yet.
Well,
but I'm asking. I'm gonna keep asking.
You just got certain. Okay. You got certain females
Y'all niggas is hard.
that are
Don't give a fuck.
that have nigga tendencies.
Absolutely.
So they also think like a man. So they got the best of both worlds. So one thing about one thing about men, certain men, especially when they know the power of their anatomy, certain men don't fuck for themselves. Certain men fuck for the reaction of the female.
Yeah. Right.
And then when one way you know a nigga not fucking for themselves is if it take a nigga forever to nut, they not fucking for themselves. They fucking for you. You get what I'm saying? So then when you have that experience as a female,
no.
Do you think?
No, sister. Sister.
Do you think you would actually give the power to another female to have that? Now, some people to each his own.
Now, listen. It be the power.
It be the power. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now,
on another note,
hold on, wait a minute.
I done seen a threesome turn to your boy, your boy, right. I done seen threesomes run. Let's roll somebody. You know who I'm talking about too. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
And if you don't, I'ma drop a bell. Caffragate.
I done seen threesomes run some homes. But on another note, if I know that I have a man who, not even just me, who pleasures women more than it is for us, hell nah, you ain't getting no threesome for a bitch. I'm not even worried about the nigga, I'm worried about the bitch. Don't make me have to kill no. I like to be free. I like to be free, but I'm not saying that there's not other ways that you can enjoy threesome like activities without you fucking the shit out of another hoe. You see what I'm saying? You having a threesome? You doing threesomes? You a threesome girl? You a threesome girl?
So
answer for the people.
I've had a threesome.
Have you now?
I was brought into, but the girl don't like me.
How the fuck you have a threesome and the bitch don't like you?
She brought me in, she don't like me. I'm gonna tell you why.
You know what?
I'm gonna tell you why. I don't have these piercings for no reason. First of all,
let me get some of your drink.
And it have nothing to do with it. It wasn't me. It had nothing to do with that.
How you have a threesome and the bitch don't like you?
Because I think when you having a threesome, right? If the woman who you bring in makes your man say, "Oh my God," in a way that you never hear him say, it's gonna intimidate you. And that's your fault. Cause why the fuck did you bring me? You should have saw me fuck somebody first. At least, like, what you bring me in here for? Am I wrong?
You're right.
But do you think threesomes are more on a balance scale? Is it more so for pleasure, or is it more so to cover an insecurity?
I feel like it covers an insecurity. I ain't gonna hold you because Shawty was like, can you come in lingerie? And no, bitch, it's 30 degrees outside. I'm cold, bitch. Fuck you and your nigga. Like, truthfully, I'm finna come in these sweatpants and this zip up jacket, and I'm gonna go in the bathroom and I'm gonna put my clothes on. But bitch, the fuck?
Yeah, you ain't never came in a trench coat and lingerie to a
I want to for the right nigga.
I had that happen for me.
I would be the third party in the threesome.
Great
experience. Yes.
But
I want to do it in the rain with the sexy heels and all that shit. I want to be real mysterious. I don't even want you to know that I'm pulling up. When I do it, you're not gonna know. You're gonna be instantly. You're gonna open the door and your dick gonna get hard. Cause you're gonna be like, bitch. First of all.
Who told you?
Who sent you, bitch?
Who sent you?
Who bought that jacket?
Matter of fact, bitch, who jacket?
Who jacket is? Who jacket? Not your jacket is. That bitch is kind of big.
And matter of fact,
what 8 foot?
Because big nigga, you been fucking bitch.
You're right.
Where you coming from?
Yeah.
But
you had threesome.
Who, me?
While you drinking that.
So how does it work out? Okay, so okay, bumper threesome. Both of y'all have you ran a train?
Oh yeah.
With your homeboy, so you your homeboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hit it first or was you after your homeboy?
Why does it not feel like?
Why is that gay?
I'm not even thinking about that now. I'm thinking about what's going
Baby,
on
you
there.
ran a train with your homeboy before?
It been right here so I can get there.
Baby, you ran a train with your homeboy before? Several?
Exactly.
Y'all bitches in some box.
Oh yeah, high
It's
school
also
was
crazy. It's always the tomboyish looking girl with the.
Y'all fucking mistakes. I've heard rumors.
But
But she looking good though. She looking good.
She's still a woman.
She's still looking good. When I say tomboy, I'm not mean.
It ain't my fault.
Looking like a star. I'm
It ain't my
saying
fault. She know how to eat
tomboy.
up the whole bottle of water.
Oh wow.
It ain't my fault. Everyone
You had that happen to you before?
Everyone to see what it was talking about.
You had somebody deep throat you like a whole bottle of water?
Yo, there's no gag.
She ain't bruh.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So we warned you. This is the type of party.
No, I'm with it. I'm with it. Yo, I gotta ask y'all a question. What do y'all think about? I know it's I'm all way late.
You good?
I'm on left field with this. This was my pod brain. Tory Lanez, Megan, and what's the other girl name? Megan's friend? Kelsey.
I was gonna call that her Ashley.
The baby and Kylie Jenner.
What all they gotta do with each
What
other?
the baby got to do with it? Oh, the baby fucking me.
And Kelsey.
No,
Which
no,
started the issue.
Wait, so
No, I
The
heard,
baby
I
or
heard
Tory?
Tory. Fuck both of them. You talking about Tory, right?
And then baby did too.
And the baby. Oh.
And Ben Simmons. Yeah, no, basketball player.
damn.
All three of them.
That boy Ben get around, don't
That's
he?
why his mind all fucked up and he can't play ball.
Damn, baby. Damn, baby.
But no, I'm saying, what do y'all think about now that it's coming out that, hey, he probably didn't shoot her, that the friend probably did it? Or have y'all always thought that?
No.
I ain't
He
gonna
shot that hoe.
I think they both shot
He
it.
shot right. He said.
They shot it.
When they
together.
came out with the dance, my opinion is when they came out saying he did the whole Harlem Nights dance, bitch dance shit. He that type of dumbass nigga to do that shit. I wholeheartedly believe that shit. Now, did he intentionally was just trying to shoot her? I don't think that.
Right.
But I did think he did the dance, bitch dance shit, and I did, look. Now, about a friend having gun residue on her, that's just you being a friend getting in between shit. You get what I'm saying? This bitch gonna have gun residue on her motherfucker too. Like, that's you a friend. Now, when Tory did say, nah, fuck what the baby got going on. When Tory said he fucked both of them hoes, he fucked both of them hoes. Nigga
Tory
ain't lie about
definitely.
that shit.
Tory
You
ain't
know what I'm
gonna lie
saying?
on his dick now. That's what
And I do think the
He
argument is over. You feel me? You fucking my homegirl. I don't think Kylie had shit to do with it. You get what I'm saying? Now, coming to find out that the baby hoe ass wanted to put it in the verse. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I found
That wasn't
come
necessary.
to find out, I do
It
think
wasn't.
that Megan probably fucked the baby first. Tory found out and he fucked your homegirl. You get what I'm saying? That's how I think that, but that's just my opinion. Because I done been through all that shit, including the getting shot part. But neither here nor there.
You're not gonna say it.
That,
Allegedly.
allegedly. But yeah, all of it is hoe ass niggas doing hoe ass shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that I think that he really love that girl, man.
Is that love?
No, I don't. I'm not saying that him if he did shoot her, love or anything.
No, I ain't gonna say that. Just because nigga shoot you, that don't mean nigga don't love you.
Nigga don't love you.
I think
you might deserve to get shot.
I think that going in and doing that album.
You raggedy.
What you mean? What you mean? It be certain situations that it just be like, really? Because if you pull this knife on me,
you should have shot the nigga that blacked your motherfucking eyes.
you should have shot. Hey, look,
that's the nigga you should have shot.
Look, we always gonna bring this up.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
And I'm gonna stick beside him. But nah, for real though.
Yeah.
Nah, for real though. On another note.
I made mother pull a gun out on me before. Oh my God.
What's the craziest baby mama story you got?
Oh, you sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
You sure you want to do
ready?
that?
We can go
You ready? We can go to for tag. Like, y'all ready?
So my oldest daughter is about to be 20 in 2 days.
Okay.
So that's 20 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of old.
Yeah, I'm 42.
That's fine.
I was at school. I was in college.
Mm-hmm.
I had the old Oldsmobile with the 22 inches.
Okay.
The vents in it.
Mm-hmm.
She brung, and it's snowing. Now you ain't supposed to be driving this car
In Buffalo.
in Buffalo with low profiles in the snow.
You
That's just you just don't do that. You gonna slide. You ain't gonna make it too far.
Right.
She drove that motherfucker 22 miles to the school. Waited outside. I'm in the truck. There's no girl in the truck. I was just watching Dave Chappelle on the when it just came out, Dave Chappelle show.
Mm-hmm.
She thought it was I'm in there doing. She is literally creeping on the side like a ninja. Like I'm watching somebody coming in the rear view. So I'm like, oh shit, it's time to go. And now mind you, she's 4'11", so she's.
Oh God.
Baby, this motherfucker's running like a ninja, bro. She just hopping.
She got them quiet ass feet. She just run.
Man, when I tell you, man,
That's the real tiptoe challenge. Shout out to Boosie.
I'm stupid.
Man, this chick pulled up in front, cut me off.
Who you got in the car?
Who
that bitch is?
So to the point where she like opening the door, she going crazy. Like I'm letting her. She like the bitch is in here. She was in here. I was sitting out here for 25 minutes. Like yo, Dave Chappelle show was 30 minutes. Like
I'm dead.
When you roll both windows. When you roll both
If you would
windows.
have waited 10 more minutes, I would have been home.
yo, listen, and went home. And we got home. Had sex. She cried by having sex.
Yeah, she toxic.
What's your craziest baby mama, baby story?
That was in college.
You know what? I'm gonna get to my craziest baby mama, baby story. So
I'll go last.
Mine really simple.
back in the day, I was pregnant with my first child. But I was dating a guy and my child's father. Put the puzzle together. Neither here nor there. Well, put the puzzle together. Mind your business. But yeah. And I was living with the guy I was dating. And my children's father, my baby daddy at the time, was on the south side. Mm-hmm. So one day, it was just a random day, I came from seeing him or whatnot, and he left his gun in the car, my baby daddy. So I go and pick my guy up or whatnot, and the nigga slams on brake one day.
Was you pregnant?
Yeah, I'm pregnant. The nigga slams on brake and the gun slides up because it's under the seat, so the gun slides up. So the nigga reached out like, the fuck? Who gun this is? So number one, that tells me it's a nigga driving my car. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, it's his car. Oh, you a bold ass bitch.
First of all, mind your business. And number two, you get what I'm saying? It just tells me I gotta explain this gun. So, but at the same time, while I'm thinking of something to explain this gun,
pussy bitch.
Well, I'm trying to explain this gun. My baby daddy hit me like, I left my gun in your car. So I'm like, damn, yeah. This nigga go, I'm on the way to go get my shit. Long story short, the motherfucker came all the way to come get his gun. And when I knew the nigga was getting out the exit, I pulled a false labor and made that nigga take me to the hospital.
Oh, man.
At the end of the day, we all was going to die. I pulled a false labor.
Yo.
Oh, it's coming. Oh! We gotta go to the hospital right now. We gotta go right now.
We gotta go right now.
These contractions.
Holy shit.
We gotta go.
They like, bitch, this is Braxton Hicks.
Right.
Oh, them just cramps? Oh.
Yeah.
The baby kicking my ass.
Yeah. Greedy.
I got a few shit. Damn shit.
Name in yours.
To make the long story short,
I gotta make you reiterate two black eyes.
I wouldn't even tell that to me.
These bitches tough.
Man.
Yeah, but my baby mom got pregnant with me.
Hold on, guess fast. Wait a minute. Let's extend the visits. Oh, wait a minute. So how did you find this out?
The dates just didn't add up to me.
Huh?
The dates just didn't add up to me.
Oh, she tried to tell you it was yours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she tried to get you.
Mm-hmm.
So what you do?
I had a long talk with 3 important people. My mama for one, my brother for 2, and my dad's right. And they all said the same thing.
Get out.
Do you feel like she other than she tried to trap? You feel like she tried to trap you?
With a second child?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I just feel like she was just trying to get rid of
So
the
okay, so when she got pregnant, did she tell you, or you just found out she was trying to get rid of the fuck up?
Like, she told me, but I was like, that don't add up. Because I was like, how you such and such, how you this far along? And I know you've been going on. I know what I've been doing.
So in terms of trapping,
Do you trap?
Hell yeah.
who traps more?
Niggas and bitches.
Men. So you don't trap. You hit a nerve.
Statistically,
Statistically,
I done tried to.
who traps
I
more?
didn't attempt it, you know?
I think statistically,
It's women.
it's women.
That is the false. You know why that's false? Because whether you there or not, we gotta keep
I need
these
a baller.
motherfuckers. Whether you are, whether the man is
A nigga
here
answer every time
or
I
there.
call him a rich nigga, a real big dick nigga. A money rich nigga. Bitch, rule
No.
number one, get the paper. And if it ain't about that, I'ma holler at you later. Rich bitch need a nigga with a way bigger bag than my last nigga. Nigga ass niggas don't make a mad nigga. Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Trapping.
What I'm gonna say is the new generation of female is the men. Probably I would say. My generation, I would say, is the women.
Small percentage.
Because more of the women now are more driven to do things that a man can do, if not better. So they don't access. They don't need. They want a man now instead of as a need. It's not a need anymore. It's like, oh, I want you, nigga, and now you could be in what I got going on too. Now, not that I'm gonna be in what you got going on and then make it ours. No, you're gonna be in mine and yours, and we can bring it together, sort of thing. But you still gonna treat me like the lady that I need to be, and you still gonna go and be a 90-10%. But just know that if you fall, I got you. That's the women, I would say, the last 15 years. Before that, oh no, they was trapped.
See, I think, okay, so, saying without saying, within this circle, yeah, age group wise, you got me, and you got them. So yeah, I get that. On my end, you got niggas trapping females, period. But on their end, you have, and that's like still in their 20s. Like we got the 20s, the 30s, and the 40s. In the 30s, niggas playing their baby mamas, baby. Like I can attest, and I can attest for a couple of other people. But a lot of the 20s that I see, the males are now, like, I don't even see much. Even if I say this word wrong, y'all like, no, I don't see much pre-Croatian. Like, males are scared to have kids with females now. Because it's just like, you don't even know what to expect from the female, or you don't even know what you're going to get. Like, and the way that the youth is now, the generation right under them, you ain't even trying to pre-Croate these motherfuckers. Like, that shit make you, until it get better, that shit make you start having kids for a while. Like, if that shit, they gonna end up like this right now, like, I'm scared. But, yeah, right now, I don't even see a lot of people having kids. Cause
I agree.
You really don't know what to do with them.
I agree.
But but you didn't tell us what you was getting our good sis for Christmas.
I told you, LLC.
What you did? What out of all the gifts? What made you decide you wanted to get her LLC? And what does she do?
So she works right now. She's a director for a nursing home. Mm-hmm. So she also has a sort of LLC with her home care aide. Mm-hmm. So she gets a lot of home care aides to go and sit with people. So that's what she does there. But she hates. Mm-hmm. So I was just trying to get her, shirts. You know what I mean? So that now when she sends her people out, to get their employees.
Shirts, all right. Yeah. Okay. So was that an idea that she? Was that an idea that she brought to you, or was that something that you're just going to present to her?
No, it was something that I thought about because I'm sitting here and I'm making these shirts, these hoodies and stuff. I'm like, man, when people go into work, actually I did one. I went into work overnight for her for this one particular guy or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I had on a hoodie. So while I was there, I'm like, this is not professional. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when someone else comes in, they're going to need to be sort of professional and present themselves. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead, create that, brand it, and then now that's yours. Okay. You know what I mean? So now you can work it, you can change, do whatever you need to do, but you know that you they gotta pay for it, obviously.
Okay.
When they come on to you, that will be something where you could take it out. That'll be money that they won't even see. You know what I'm saying? To get a uniform. You know what I mean? So yeah, that she was already working with that before, making good money. And then she kind of slowed down on it, but it's time to get back to it.
Okay, cool. So I was watching an episode of Martin earlier, one of my favorite episodes, where Martin found out that Gina was making more money than him.
That boy's
and like crush him, you know what I'm saying? So
you gotta.
How would you know not knowing your business, just hypothetically speaking, you get what I'm saying? How would you feel for your woman or the woman to be the main breadwinner? Like, is it intimidating to?
No, absolutely not, because I'm still a man. I'm still the boss.
Okay.
Like, things have to come through me first. So
Hello?
it's not.
You better talk your talk.
It's not gonna be that. You know what I mean?
Speak for all the rooms. You know what I mean?
It just so happens that things fall that way sometimes. Like, people can't be intimidated by it. If you're gonna be intimidated by it, then she's gonna go out
and find another
nigga anyway. So you have to be able to step up and be able to like, yo, listen, baby, you know, you're not gonna spend your money all willy-nilly like that. We know you're making some bread, but make some wise investments. Do some things that's going to land you for the future. And that's going to the conversation. She loves Rick Ross not because of what he has, but with what he could teach her. I'm going to teach you something more than if my money's not going to be the thing that's going to attract you anyway. When you first, you know what I'm saying? It's the mentality. When I step in the room, you automatically going to know I'm the biggest boss.
Right.
And that, it doesn't have nothing to do with, being disrespectful or anything like that. It's just like, yo, hey, you, all right, I see you. But just know that we together so that we going to work it the way it needs to work. And we going to do what we got to do. I'm not going to ever try to take you and tell you what you can't do.
No.
I'm just going to say, yo, I think that this should be a different way you should kind of go with this. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to give you a solution to it. I'm not just going to tell you what I think. I'm going to also say, and you can do this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, it happened. I'm pretty sure a couple of females that I dated it was some, especially when I was in college, they had, but as of right now, I don't, I'm probably like 10 up on her, but who's counting? That's hers. If you think about it.
So what you saying that's hers. So you not the 50-50. You gonna take care of the household. Like how was that with you?
So no, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, let's
keep it. You keeping it 100?
You're keeping it 100.
We ain't doing the 50-50. We ain't doing 100. We ain't doing none of that. Listen, what needs to be taken care of? Because if my business needs to be taken care of, for me to be able to fluctuate in the future, then that's what's gonna happen, and you're gonna have to step up and take care of something. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is. I just learned from being married before that if I put all my eggs in here, and then you decide to go there, go left, and I done put everything I need to put in you, I don't have nothing to fall back on. So now what I've done is to say, yo, look, what is it that you can do? What is you feel like you can do? And that's another thing I say about cooking. Oh, you don't cook? Okay, so we're gonna take that. It's gonna be a divide and subtract some fucking where, because if I gotta cook and I gotta iron and I gotta clean
and go to work
and do my business and think for us. I say not all the time, but just I gotta think majority. You want me to have the solution. You may not want me to have the answer, but you want me to have the solution. You want me to be able to have that. And guess what? You
might not want me to have the answer, but you want me to have the solution. Yeah. City Boys up 10,000.
City Boys up?
Yeah. City Boys up 10,000 with that one statement.
City Boys!
Put y'all up there a little bit. For sure. Because that put so much shit in perspective. Like, damn. I know my man be thinking that shit all the time. But I don't have the answers, big, but I got the solution.
And the crazy thing about it is that statement about having a solution is like, yo, y'all don't really be wanting us to really solve the fucking riddle. Like, to be honest, y'all just want us to listen. And no, seriously, I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't want us to solve the riddle.
Not every time.
Not all the time. It is the solution that we come to. We like, yo, I'm gonna give you an example. I'll give you a perfect. This is a perfect example. If you want something to eat, you want them to have it. You want them to cook for you, right? But if he says, cook, I'm going to go and get some food. I got a solution for you. I go, you hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to cook for you. But you hungry, but you're saying you want him to cook. He had other solution. It's going to get the food. Mm-hmm. But you want him to cook. You hungry. Mm-hmm. I ain't got the answer for you right now. That's the answer. But I'm gonna go and get the food.
But sometimes we want the answer and the solution.
I got you. Sometimes you want
the solution. You're gonna go to the grocery store. Right. You're gonna go get these ingredients. And you're gonna tell me cook for you. Is the answer. Like,
she wants you to do this at 11 o'clock at night.
Together if you want to,
I will help you.
Together if you want to, but no.
I don't want no Kentucky Fried or no Popeyes.
And that's what y'all fail to realize sometimes.
Maybe so.
She really go at 11 o'clock
we
at night.
really be wanting the answer.
Well, listen, I'm going to tell you something. If you want me to cook at 11 o'clock, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to cook. I'm going to cook a nice little burger with an egg and some bacon on top of it.
And we good. That's fine.
We
just
good
take the egg off.
Good money with that.
Just take the egg off.
We good money with that.
I will fry hard a little bit. Don't like it a little runny. How everybody else do that. But yeah, I'm with that.
My egg on there. I need turkey though, not beef.
Yes, you gotta have turkey bacon. Yes.
No, I need turkey meat.
Oh, no beef.
No beef.
Okay, that works too. But I'm just saying, I get it. But my thing is sometimes y'all do want it, but what it is we giving you the solution, but you're just not like fuck that. I want what I want. Be like, God damn, bro, I gave you a solution, bro.
Mommy ain't gonna cook for me because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I wanted seafood yesterday, and I got it.
Yeah, I know I wear my hand.
When you want some food, you gonna get it. So why when I ask you if to cook for me, it's something I'm gonna get you some food. I don't have to go get you no motherfucking toy rolls to play with your dick when you want to fuck. Yeah. So 2 + 2.
Yo, girls need to stop using the toy rolls right now, man. They joints is getting crazy.
No, that shit feels so good. When I tell you,
I haven't had the pleasure.
I'm staying out the girl. I'm gonna stay out black business.
Oh my God! Do you hear me?
So do vibrators and female sex toys, do that intimidate y'all? Like, or do that make a male feel a certain type of way if your feet, like if you came home. Mm-hmm. And seen little Haiti and her thing, like, and she don't even start. She see you like,
you gonna take it out. You gonna take it out and stick it in, or you gonna just let her finish?
I'm gonna take it out and stick it in.
But maybe she don't want you. But maybe she don't want you to stick it in, because sometimes it be like a moment, a bitch want a moment to herself.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
So with that, is that not upsetting to a man? That upset you?
Yeah. It's not gonna upset me. I will say this. We had this conversation already. Okay. And the conversation just was like, she don't do it. She don't even, like, it won't, that don't, how she look at it is, I need the real thing. So that would, but the question was, when I asked her, I said, if you had a moment to yourself in the, tub, would you take the moment? With the rose, like, would you take it?
So she a nympho on the low.
Fuck is you Queen, pop that thing open. Hold on.
And she was like, I would have to invite you into it. And I was cool with that.
Yeah, so she a
nympho.
I ain't gonna hold you like y'all be fucking.
I can't answer that.
He's not wrong for you to feel. No, it's been sometimes like I've been trying to show my man something on the web page, and I'll pull up the web page and it'd be like the wrong web page at the time and shit. He'll give me that look like, you nasty motherfucking you and shit. And I'd be like, so.
Like, it don't pop up on his search engine or nothing.
When he first seen it, the look he gave me was like, you Pornhub hoe. And every time So would that bother you if you felt like your girlfriend?
You gotta get your shit. You want your shit. You just want your shit off. Sometimes you just know at that moment you want to get your shit up. You feeling like it's you. Yeah. It's your moment.
Well, what's so crazy?
I need to run to the store real quick.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Get some blunt.
You would be amazed at half of the shit we say. It would see niggas think we be on there beat black cocks and beat the put. We really be searching up random ass shit and
amateur
shit like that. Nah, I need a motherfucker who know what they doing, baby. Like I don't need no amateur. You feel me? But
I don't like them acted out pornos. That shit is so ugly. I hate them fake moans. Like I don't see how y'all get off to that shit.
Or them voiceover ones, like
and then she walked over.
Don't ruin it. Skirt.
Whoever watching that is a
the moans don't be matching the movement. You know it's a voiceover. You be like, bitch, this ain't these two hoes.
That shit don't even feel like that, do it.
Like,
now you gotta know that.
You on some shit.
I know what I used to do on my old, with the crew. I used to do the pod with, as I would say, let me see your search engine.
Everybody pull out that search engine.
Right.
Oh, mine is saved on the goddamn.
My good one is right there.
Mine is saved.
Okay, so go to your search engine. See, that's the parking. But let me see.
Oh.
Yeah, mine like that too. A little bit.
He got Pornhub.
Trust me, me too.
I got Pornhub.
She got Pornhub too.
Hey, look, hey.
So ironically, we all have Pornhub in our search engine. So what that tell y'all?
We some freaks.
Looking for different positions.
Listen.
There's always something.
What's the craziest position you done tried?
All right. I tried them all, but I would tell you the craziest.
You put the bitch in the full Nelson. You had her arms
all the way to the back.
Yeah, no way. How you do that?
You really
like
think,
the girl put her legs all the way.
Do y'all really think bitches be liking half the positions that y'all put us in? Like no. Let's get into it. You can
tell the fear on her face.
You can see the fear on her face, but you keep going. This nigga don't kill me. But you keep going. Why?
Why you squirting is I feel like it's right. You squirting right now.
New position.
Y'all just don't give a fuck.
Because look, when it happened and it's on both parties, what y'all thinking in y'all head is new position unlocked.
Now we thinking, what bitch you done fucked in this position?
Where you
see? I ain't gonna hold you. That be my question after every time. After every new. Who showed you that?
Who showed you that? What bitch you done fucked?
Where did you stay your ass off Twitter, nigga?
You get what I'm
That's my response every time.
See it on Pornhub.
Twitter
I can actually go and show you the actual.
It was a DIY. What you talking about? Greedy. Craziest position you done tried?
I can say.
Or the crazy shit that you want to try.
Oh, see, look, it's this swing, right?
Don't be looking at my kid's shit neither. Because you know he's small enough to get in it.
It ain't for me, it's for her.
So you seen the swing, huh?
Yeah.
Because I bought my
Instagram. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I ain't put it up yet.
Wait a minute. Look, I got it on my Instagram. Look.
I'm not finna play with
you. It do swing too, friends. It do a trampoline thing the kids gonna love.
Yeah, the kids, they gonna love it. So you trying to sex swing it?
Yeah, I'm on that. I like to dominate.
You know.
Yeah.
Who gonna do that?
Huh?
Who gonna do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you get Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna hold it.
Yeah.
I don't know about.
Yeah.
Okay, motherfucker, I don't know about the bitch mouth roped up. But I would. No, I ain't gonna. I can't think of no favorite position because I smoke
everything. Look. You seen how you can twist
I can't even think of the craziest
everything is possible
because I smoke a lot. Everything. But some shit that I would
you
try
can literally do push-ups.
Like the Christian Grey type shit, not to the extent of that bullshit.
No interference,
but.
And it ain't no running involved. None.
I can't concentrate with this motherfucker. You know what?
That is gonna be the day you literally just your body go numb.
Alright, so tell these folks what you got coming next, what you got going on, what you don't got going on, so we can get drunk and we can go home.
I had off the bed on the handstand. I ain't gonna hold you. So I was on the bed, right? This why you don't run from dick.
Oh wait a minute. Oh, okay, let's get
this is why you don't run from dick. Okay, I'm running. Okay, fall back thinking. When I fall back, you gonna stop. Because most niggas stop, right? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to stop and pick her up and bring her back, right? Mm-hmm. No. This motherfucker kept.
How does it feel like that?
Where you saw that? Stay your ass off Twitter.
You know.
That's how I felt. Yeah.
Shit.
What you got coming up?
I don't even remember the position, but I don't remember no position.
I don't know if it was the handstand. I know I was just on my head. I know I wasn't standing nowhere. It was a lot going on.
I had dick so good. I said, I love you. I whispered it to myself the second time we had sex. I whispered it to myself, though. I told myself, bitch, you a gangster. That like,
you better not, bitch. You better not, bitch. You beat your ass. You better hop off.
And then when I tried to hold it in so bad, a tear came down. You know how the dick be so good that a tear came. I was like, he won. Like, he can't win. Because the first time we had sex, I won. What? Down. What? I won, nigga. I walked that way. I'm a chill, bitch. I walked that way. Yeah. Dusting my shoes off.
Whoop a snap.
That bitch snapping Carlos. It was a second time. But that second time, I got married.
And he said, oh, okay, I'm top birthday.
Why you bullshitting? I know now.
He told us homeboy, that bitch came over here and put that pussy on me and left.
He said, hell no.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm surprised I ain't blocked, but she finna give me round 2, bro. Let me get a
Let me get a first. Fuck with me, bro. Fuck with me.
I got you.
I got a point to prove, bro.
I'm finna beat this hoe back in.
But I'll tell you no lie, I ain't talked to the nigga for like 2-3 weeks after that. I kept telling my sister in the bed, I was like, bro,
fuck that, man.
I'm finna get that nigga. I was doing her hell when I got the nigga. I said, we talking about, I said, so I want to call. She said, bitch, fuck it, call him. Hey, big head.
It was me. I did the sex. I'm that friend. Don't get
I said, all right, hey, big head. He said, first thing he said, bitch, you don't fuck with me. I said, really?
I do.
You know, I slam dunk that thing.
Yeah, you did.
Let me shoot my shot. I did my big one, you know. But
you had to run away right after.
Rick, what we got coming up next? Because we could do this all night. And hours. What we got coming up next?
Well, I get into a studio starting January 5th. So I finally get to record, me and my boy. My boy who I'm doing it now, who's here, he's been here for over 15 years from Buffalo, but he had a heart attack back in August.
Yeah.
He good now.
For sure.
He lost 40 pounds and he healthy, but we ready to get to doing that. Clothing, I'm getting together with a couple of artists from here. And again, like I said, I'm just trying to bring what I was doing back home here. and see how it works. Because it was a good time. I mean, I enjoyed it. I don't see myself podcasting.
Hang your mic up.
Yeah, it's time for me to still be behind the scenes, to let someone else be Culture Visions while I'm just getting them right. For sure. You know, more so like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Where he got Nori and he got these other pods.
Shout out to Revolt.
And yes, I got Diddy.
You see us. Shout out to Revolt.
Your favorite mob. Your favorite Revolt. You see us. Your favorite promoter. Hype man. My bad. we gotta let.
No, that's cool.
We gotta let Big Brother know. He's going to see us. Like, we're really big on manifestation. And watch.
You will.
When I say we ain't drink out of this rockin' deli on for nothing.
Been saying this shit for a while.
Yeah. You gonna catch me at Lenny one day and be like, you that nigga greedy.
I'm just saying, man, both of the aunties, we done bought our niece a little newborn set. Just wait for the ad in the P.O. box. Just like, a little round.
The gifts out.
We got summer something and a little baby.
Yeah.
Mary Brummers.
I'm not finna play with y'all.
Yo, Diddy, that's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you gonna fuck with it. Even if you get the gifts next year, it's cool. We got.
But I'm at 68. Done popped out with a baby on my ass.
Diddy is 68.
Nah, I'm probably.
I think Diddy's 53. 52.
Oh, that ain't that bad. But still, though, you too old to have a new one.
I mean, okay. So before we close, real question, because you're a little bit older, and I've always wondered this, and I can't ask my daddy because it's a little bit uncomfortable. So boom. At what point do y'all just start not, fertilizing them? Because I'm trying to see what age bracket do I need to be.
I ain't there yet. I don't know.
It's
so men don't go through like a menopause like women where our
there. I would say it would be just not being able to get it up so they get the Viagra type, but that has a lot to do with your blood. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you got to go get checked out. Like every year, you go get checked out, you should be able to catch it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
You had the thing. I'm
gonna tell y'all this story before I go.
You had the thing in your butt.
No.
Oh. You never had your prostate checked?
No, not yet. No, I don't. I'm there where I can have to go.
It's not too late.
Yeah, I know. But
I gotta take my time in that shit.
Yeah. So
slow down, bitch. Slow down.
So, all right. You ever experienced a breakup where, you can't even do nothing? Yeah. You don't want to even do nothing. Have you experienced it where your man just all right. So I experienced that during divorce. So what happened is I was trying to go out and fuck myself back. Mm-hmm. Just wasn't working one night. So at this particular moment, I said, you know what? I got a doctor's appointment coming up. Let me go in. Let me see what's up.
See what's going on.
Maybe I need the pill. I don't know. I mean, I need it.
A little peck of honey or something.
So I go, and the doctor, they tell me, we're going to do this procedure on you. We can knock you out, or you can stay awake. So I'm like, well, you're going to have to knock me out for this. He asked me, here's what he asked me. He said, can you take a punch? I said, hell yeah, I can take a punch. He was like, well, you're going to stay awake for this. I said, nah. He was like, no, you can take a punch, man. Come on, you can take. I said, nah, I think he's all right. We're going to set you up for the anesthesia. So I'm thinking I'm coming for the setup. It's 2 weeks later. I'm coming for the setup. I go in. Nice little white lady is sitting on there. She's like, oh, you have drop your drawers. I said, what? She said, yeah, you're going to have to drop your drawers and get on the table or whatever. I'm like, I thought, so you're going to put me to sleep? She's like, we don't do that here. I'm already here. $200 in on my deposit.
Oh, yeah. He done hit you with the fence line. He got you, bro.
Man, long story, she punched that joint.
Boom, boom, boom.
She punched your penis?
No, she had to punch it in to do the...
Oh!
Bruh. For 3 days, bro. Oh. I was running around
Oh, I can imagine.
I got my results back. A nigga's good. After that,
nigga's good.
Shit, but I'm just telling every man they need to go get it checked because even though I had experienced that was traumatizing. I'm gonna say.
Can't be walking around with the leaky dick.
You cannot. You gotta.
Because you niggas get yeast infections too.
They do.
UTIs, not only that,
all that.
Not only that, if your man is just not what you feel like it,
if he just a nasty ass nigga, if you was a nasty nigga, go get a check.
Go get a check. That's for sure. But that's my story about that.
If you a B. Simone ass nigga, go get a check. I ain't gonna hold you. My nigga got 27 hours. That's max. 30 if you don't work the double. But that's max.
I am so sorry you went through that, friend.
That was crazy. But I needed it though, because I wanted to make sure that I was.
It's cool, but we could have just waited a couple more weeks. She was just a little sad.
I needed it.
I mean,
yo, listen.
Because he said he was going through a fucking period. Through it. And you know how it is to go through a fucking period. Okay. Matter of fact, why you ain't had this world? You need, how he said everybody need to go get, everybody needs to, you know what, we gonna do this world. We all gonna go to the clinic and do this world.
I was gonna say, that shit ain't.
Listen, when I go to the doctor, she tell me to open wide and she stick her hand in there. A whole hand.
You know what? I was about to say, imagining going to the doctor.
And then when you get a pap smear, they put their hand in there, right? And then they open it, and the clamp open up
like that.
So open your coochie
and then you feel somebody.
Yeah, that's what.
And then
she go, and then they take another one and they go in there, they pull it out, and then they unclamp.
Then when you clench your coochie, they be like, relax.
It's like, okay.
She got a whole clamp in my coochie.
She like, if you can take dick, you can take it. Bitch, I can barely take dick.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. I take good shit.
Another note. And this
if you haven't already, like,
share, comment, and subscribe to the We Good podcast. Mm-hmm. And we got my cuz,
our mobster,
our favorite mobster. Close us out with something good. Tell my folks something good.
A little word of wisdom.
A little word of wisdom.
Steve Harvey moment. Close out for us, buddy.
I would say,
get the mic.
Whatever you envision, whatever you believe in, it can be manifested if you really just focus in, dive in, stay hungry, and stay humble. Mm. You know, that's all I got for that. One of the things that I realized in transforming the podcast is that when I got Bell's palsy, my eye got low, my eye strength. So I got the Forrest Whitaker.
Before let's talk about that.
So no. Look at God. Look at God, because He said you will not.
And that's it.
So
and on that note, God bless you.
God.
That's why I got the eye right here.
Oh.
So
shut the fuck up. You will not say a motherfucking word. Next week's episode. Close us out, Greedy.
You already know. It's your boy Greedy. That will take your hoe. You know what I'm saying?
It's your girl Callie Cash, and that's Cache with a K.
I want to know what she said all my
I like it my way all day, every day. And it's your girl Southside 100, your neighbor with all the flavor. She can't say nothing because she's on time. Shout out to the mom. And shout out to my boy Q.
Look, yeah, go.
Respect.